Good morning, Super Scholars. Today is Monday, September 28th, 2020. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and I hope you are back and ready for some learning. So, before we can start any lesson, we need to do our learning targets and success criteria. Your learning target tells you what you're going to be learning that day. Today, I am learning to use text features to describe how a pumpkin grows from a seed to something that can be used for a purpose. Our success criteria tells us what we need to be able to do to reach that learning target. So I know I've got it when I can describe how a pumpkin can be used in different ways. Some of our important vocabulary for this week is fiction. Fiction are books that are made up by the author and are not true. Nonfiction is our next vocabulary word. Do you remember what nonfiction means? Right. Nonfiction are books that are real. They inform, teach, and explain. Our last vocabulary word is a photograph. A photograph is a picture taken with a camera to show objects as they appear in real life. Do you think you see a lot of photographs in fiction? No, what you normally see in fiction text are illustrations, which are pictures that are usually drawn or colored to match the text. What are some things that you can do with a pumpkin? Think about it now, or talk with an adult that's around you. What can you do with a pumpkin? I know one thing that I like to do with pumpkins is make pumpkin pie. Mmm, pumpkin pie is so tasty. Can you think of something else to do with a pumpkin? Today, we're going to be reading the text Seed, Sprout, Pumpkin, Pie. Do you think this is a fiction or a non-fiction text? This is a non-fiction text. This text is going to be teaching us what we can do with a pumpkin and also how a pumpkin goes from a seed to something else. To read or listen to this story, click the picture of the book. As you're reading, think about these questions. How does a pumpkin start its life? On page 9, what does this photograph tell us about pumpkins that the words do not tell us? And on page 11, using the words and pictures, what else does the author want us to know about pumpkins? Remember, we're using the text features. The photographs inside of a text are a part of text features. So make sure you're really paying attention to what you're reading, but also to what you're seeing in the pictures. How do these text features help you describe how a pumpkin grows from a seed into something useful? Now that you've read the text, you're going to make a Flipgrid. But before you make your own, watch the video of Miss Lepley using her pumpkin to make something else. Once you've watched that video, you're going to record your own video describing the ways a pumpkin can be used. Remember, what did you learn from the text? Do you remember what the text showed you that you could do with pumpkins? I can't wait to see your all's videos.